girl here with Cute on Comics, and I have 3 books, and my face hurts because my brace is tightened. Anyway, it smells bad in here. It smells like perfume and stuff. Don't even know why. My first book is Samurai Jack. This one is like, it's a good one, but then, unless you're like fortune teller or something, I don't even know. If you can like predict the future of books, you're not gonna know what's happening, and you're gonna be kind of like shed a single tear.
Oh.
It's kind of sad because you're like, oh what? Sad. Do you want to see a spoiler?
No spoiler.
No spoilers? I'll show you where he goes. It's like the beginning. It's like covered in fog. Threads of time. That's what that miss says. Oh, cool. And then he gets in the city that's like completely not foggy. And then he's just like, what is going on? And he's super confused. And then after that, it explains what happens. But if you read the other ones, then it's good. And then we should get it. And yeah, the next book is
who?
No. Sergio Aragonés.
Yeah, funny.
Just like these covers are like so confusing. Anyway, well, I just stopped saying something for a second there. Sorry. This one I really like reading these because they're like funny and they make me laugh, and it's like vampires. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be zombies or vampires, but I think they're supposed to be vampires. But yeah, these are kind of silly. There's always like the back one. That's not spoilers because it's not on the inside. It's on the outside. Silly. So yeah, get that if you want. So then it's good. So you should get that. The last one I have is
who?
No.
No who?
No who is this? It's Steam Engines Voz, if I said that right. I don't know. It's kind of late. I don't know what I said. Anyway, basically, in the beginning, you see the two witches. I'm not gonna say which one, but you see witches. No, I changed the page. It's too late. And then there's this Tin Woodsman who looks really cool, like radical. Looks great. Bring about radical. No one says it anymore. That I know of, at least. And I like the artwork in this. It's cool, and it's good. Good book. The Geared Leviathan. I have no idea what that says.
Leviathan.
The
Geared Leviathan.
The next one.
I think your braces are giving you a speech impediment. I think the braces are giving you a speech impediment.
So those are the books I had for today, and goodbye, Aurora.
Yo, everybody, 'tis I, Dr. Cool, that's right, a.k.a. James Camel. I'm a little under the weather today, so I thought I would stay here, alone in the bed. Yep, she's not here. Don't want her getting sick, you know. I mean, I got stuff to do, yeah. But, first off, let's talk about the comic books. One of Allison's, hold on, I forgot to say, welcome to Dr. Cool's insert, title here, comic book review. Oh, baby. Yeah, I told you I'm not feeling well. I'm on some medication to feel better. Yeah. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, comic books. Sledgehammer. Yeah, I know what it's like to have a sledgehammer. Good book, but like I said, not really mine, but I enjoyed it. Another one is one that the Mad Montreal girl was reading. Umbra. Well, my throat is really sore. A fun, pretty book. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm really tired. Haven't slept in days. You know, I've been coughing up stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go sleep now.
Yeah. Hey, it's me. I'm on TV. Yes. Are you getting hypnotized? See, I learned me a new big word. It's called hypnotized. Ooh, stare into my eyes. Spooky, isn't it? Okay, we're going to start off with one of the ones that my cousin Lowry... Lowry, come home now! I'm getting tired of waiting for you. But Lowry was liking the Mars Attack, Judge Dredd. Well, okay, he didn't know the Mars Attack, but I know he likes Judge Dredd. Big words and all. Fun. That's a cool cover. I'm not sure what's scarier, the ugly Martian or Judge Dredd's face. Scary. Ooh! But I picked up this one. The double gun Igamits.
Illegitimate.
What? It's not two double guns?
No.
I like guns. What? It's supposed to be... Oh, I get it. No, it's L's. Illegitimate. I can't say the word, but it's a fun book. Look at all the pregnant ladies. They're not in the book, though. The story is about this guy here, Steele. Back when he was a secret agent, he got all these women pregnant. He made babies. I look forward to reading the rest of the series. I'm enjoying this one. Uh-oh, I squeaked. See you next time for Slim's Look at Literature. Where are you tonight? Why did you leave?
Hey, everybody, it's I, Leroy. I know you're going, Leroy, we haven't seen you every week. That's because I've been taking some pole dancing lessons. Psych. I'm not. There just hasn't been that many books in for me. But this week, I picked up one of the Mad Montreal Girls comic books. I didn't say, no, not yet. Did I say it was Leroy time yet? No, I didn't. You have to wait. Okay, ready? Leroy time, Leroy time. Still have no jingle. Leroy time. Okay, now show the book. Kiss Me, Satan. I would only say that if Satan was a girl.
You never know.
No, not in the book.
Oh.
The book has some violence, has some nudity, sort of. It was an interesting book. I'm kind of curious as to why the Mad Montreal girl, was reading the book in the first place. But then again, she don't remember it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know what?
I don't know what it's about, so.
What's it about? Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. But one of my favorite books, show that one, The Fever Ridge. Oh, look at that. That book has the violence. I know it's the holiday season, but I still like me my comic book violence. Yep, that's right. I'm cute. I'm sexy. I'm a white rat. Yeah. Doop doop doop. Okay, that's it for me. Leroy, out. Hi. Today's drink is Hockey Team Cola with a strawberry licorice straw. Tasty. Oh, I ate the straw. Very good straw. Hey, it's me, it's the Mad Montreal Man. We cleaned up the Mad Cave a little bit. This part of it.
Yeah,
this part of it. We took down the bulletin board, piled the toys up, and we have to do it. The stars of the show are finally on the star wall. I know Leroy was mad because he put his star lower, but, you know, Lowry's missing. We kind of miss Lowry. So, once again, thanks to Shane, because Shane was the artist on that wonderful pieces of work there. And no, I'm not going to scream to Shane's wife to wake up this morning. I'll be nice. I want to.
But you shouldn't.
I really, really want.
Don't
It'll be
do
so
it.
much fun just to go. But I won't. Or will I?
No, you shouldn't.
Don't do it, man. It's not worth it.
Grendel. Bring back Grendel! Okay. I guess we're what are you here for again? We're here for comic books, right?
Mhm.
It's a good straw.
Comic books. Can we get to the comic books?
I guess so. Alright. Guess we'll do see, this is where I keep my sketchbook.
There's not comic books.
Sure, I got
The
some.
comic books are over there.
No.
Why are you delaying?
I want to finish my straw. Okay, here we go. Oh, I hate that peel. Okay, well, one of the things about DC they've done is, with the New 52, which most of us actually hate, there are a couple of new characters out there, and I'll say, for example, the Movement. I'm enjoying this series. New characters, it's fresh. You know, the story's a bit lacking, but who cares? It's something new and something refreshing to read at. So, the Movement's a good buy if you like something new. Batman Two-Face. Okay, this issue picks up. The story picks up a little bit from the last one. It's a cool cover. I kind of like where they're going with it. It's interesting. I will show you one little bit of a spoiler. Just this one page. Look, Bruce Wayne's got a girl tied up. Nothing wrong with a little bondage as long as it's consensual. Speaking of bondage, Batman Beyond! No, with bondage, well, you have to talk Harley Quinn. Yep, she's got her own series. How long this will last, I don't know. I mean, I know there's an appeal of the character, but story-wise, there's only so much you can do with Harley Quinn, I actually think. But we'll see. Number 1 came out. It was cute. But getting back to good stuff. Batman Beyond Universe. Love this series. This is one of the things you can do well. You take a cartoon series based on a comic book, do a cartoon series and bring it back in a comic book form. I love this. It's actually well done. I love the characters. It's a nice new twist on things. This I recommend picking up. Rogues Rebellion, a forever evil crossover thing. Okay, Man-Bat's in it. Kind of so boring. Also on the so boring side, Birds of Prey. I don't know. I kind of missed the pre-New 52 Birds of Prey. It was a bit more intense, a bit more dark. This feels like they're trying to just, like, let's do action scenes. Okay, just please end this series. Please. However, don't end this series. Keep the Green Lantern New Guardians going. I like the fact that you don't have all the colors anymore, which was so annoying. You know, the New Guardians are actually Guardians. You know, the White Lantern, Kyle, it's interesting. They have potential with this series. Wait for it! There's been a lot of hype about this a couple of months ago. You know, you knew it was going to be in Supergirl. You knew the first designs kind of looked out, and they kind of people went, yeah, that's not really, that's not. But here it is. The new 52 Lobo. Hunting the old 52 Lobo, which is somehow in this universe. I like the old one better myself. Okay, he's got a cooler costume, but at the same time, too, I'm rooting for Supergirl. No spoilers, but go Supergirl. Okay, this one had an okay cover. Story was kind of inside. Vibe, the Justice League of America spinoff. I think this would be one of the series that probably will end next year. Gut feeling. Okay, not a bad cover. Once again, though, I still have to say this story has nothing to do with continuity in DC. Wonder Woman. It's not a bad cover. I like the, the poster look of it. Now this series, they're ending next year. Go figure. It's actually gotten interesting. Animal-Man. And before you ask, no, that's not Darkseid. It looks like him, but it's not. That was DC's runner-up for cover of the week. However, I'm giving DC's cover of the week this one book. The book itself was so-so, but the cover's really cool. Pandora. Just look at that. I would love to have just this in a frame on a wall. Cool cover. So that's it for DC's.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Reverse Beetle! Wait, I need some more of that hockey team cola. Ça c'est bon. Okay, Marvel. Yeah, I don't know why I bought this series in the first place. It was one of those fun things to buy. Fun to read. Marvel's Longshot saves the Marvel Universe. Spoiler, he does.
It's like...
It was a silly book. Okay, Thunderbolts Annual number 1. Cool cover. My problem with Thunderbolts lately has been, I mean, I love the team. It's a cool collection of characters. My problem with the comic book lately has been the artwork's been up and down, all over the place, kind of cartoony, not cartoony. Well, here's a spoiler for you folks. I couldn't take the book too seriously when the first major page is this. Doctor Strange in his underwear. I mean, it's kind of hard to take a book that, you know, seriously when you have Doctor Strange's underwear. And once again, the artwork's kind of up and down, half cartoony, half not cartoony. Let me down. Disappointing me. Now, I was looking forward to Thunderbolts being a really good series, and now it's just going, let's go cartoony, and yeah. Okay, last issue, there was a major change in the Marvel Universe that'll be evident now, next month. Uncanny Avengers! Yep, continuing where they left off. One little thing here, I won't show you much of it, but I will show you, they actually show exactly what happened to Rogue. Let me just find that one panel. I should have bookmarked it ahead of time. This is what happens when you improv, everybody thinks. It's all improv.
When you improv, everybody thinks.
Hey, it's been a long... I have to read all these books, okay? It was long. Now I can't find that page.
Oh,
Wait! It's at the front. So see that panel there? That's supposed to be Rogue. That's Rogue now.
That's Rogue.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think she's dead.
You think, but you're not sure.
Well, actually, we were at the store today. We were talking about some things. Hi, Henry. You know who you are. And I kind of made a mention of what the storyline was, how the last issue, the Scarlet Witch, how Wonder Man, this is not a spoiler, this happened last issue, Wonder Man gave Wanda all of his energy so she could cast one spell before she died, because Rogue had basically stabbed her right before, and then Rogue got killed. But Wonder Man, Simon goes to Wanda, gives her all her energy, we'll meet again. And Wanda goes, raise all mutants. So, Rogue being a mutant, she's dead now. Technically speaking, if she gets raised from the dead. Interesting. Speaking of not interesting, the FF. I really don't feel this is a regular part of the series. It's kind of like all over the place, kind of cartoony. I mean, I looked it up. I looked it up and was like, thinking, oh look, it's HeroClix. That's what I felt like I was reading. I felt like I was reading a very kind of weird comic book. So. A bit better this issue. Young Avengers. It still has that kind of simplistic artwork. You know, they look, we're fighting the white stuff, you know. A couple of nice scenes. But there's one section of the comic book that really... Now this was worth the whole comic book. This couple of pages of really nice, intense, vibrant color! That's right, no more white background, no more empty background space. Look, there's actually color and nice art. If only the same can be said for Avengers AI. Marvel, cancel please? Really please? They started doing the cartoony in this series. But wait, there's still hope. Because Scarlet Spider was not cartoony. Good, old-fashioned, really cool cover, good inside character. Now, Marvel, I'm not sure what you guys are doing with the Hulk. There was a Hulk not too long ago that was set in France. This Hulk is indestructible. And it's a different story. You know, there's one really nice panel here, too. I mean, I love this panel. Look at that. Mine! And, of course, the Beast goes, uh-oh. Better than the last couple of Hulks.
Secret Avengers. It was interesting. I mean, it's becoming more and more of a less secretive team kind of storyline, but I like the Black Ops appeal a bit better. Hey! Everyone remembers Avengers Assemble. Last issue was more of a Spider-Girl type issue. It's Spider-Girl and a Hulk issue. Also, gets a little cartoony. Not with the artwork, just with some of the writing. Gets a little cartoony. However, good writing as usual. Good artwork. The real Fantastic Four. Even though I will tell you, if you're reading this one, take your time, read it carefully. There's a couple of twists in here that if you just do a quick read through, you'll be going, hold on a second, and you'll have to go back. That's what I did. I read it too fast the first time. Good series. Beautiful artwork. Runner-up for cover of the week, Thor. This has been one series that has been a good ongoing series. Always consistent artwork. Always really good. Just really, it's probably the best written thing from Marvel this week. Beautiful artwork, beautiful cover. However, I am giving the cover to one comic book that I thought the inside sucked. I'll be honest with you, I don't normally buy this thing. I'm buying it because it's a crossover. The inside artwork sucked. I didn't really care for any characters, but the outside cover work was just like, wow, cool. So Marvel's, and the last Marvel book for the week, Marvel's cover of the week, Cataclysm, Ultimate X-Men. I just really love that detailed artwork. Once more, they'll get rid of this part down here, get rid of that part up there, you got a great cover. So that's it for Marvel! Yay, Marvel's over. Sigh. The alternates. Dark Horse! Intelligent writing, artwork still kind of scratchy. The Massive. I once said make this into a movie. No, make this into a series. It is one of those things where you actually have to read the story, follow the characters. I won't give you spoilers, but this is actually a good issue. There's something happens in here that you might want. If you've been reading the series, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't bought the series, buy the trade when it comes out and catch up. Force a habit buy, but always a fun read. Conan the Barbarian. That's right. Song of Bellet continues. So, but like I said, this also has nice, constant, good artwork as well. Okay, the Valiant books. Shall we? Exo-Man of War, Eternal Warrior. And a really, I almost wanted to give this thing cover of the week for alternates, Bloodshot. Okay, they have been improving. Bloodshot was the best one of the three this week. Gonna wrap it up soon, folks. It's been a late night. Image Comics. Okay, East of West. That's all I gotta say. Good series. If you've been picking it up, you're smart. You know what I'm talking about. Really good series. I like where the story's going. You know, ooh, should I do a spoiler page?
I don't know.
It's not, well, it's just an art page. Look at that. That is cool. Okay. Also for Image, a series that I picked it up. That the covers are a bit weird. It comes out weird, like it was like numbers 1, then 2, and then 3. But here's number 4, 0. I like it. It's one of those series that, for some odd reason, you know, I just like that. It has a sort of a rough BD style to it. But the character, I like it. Gets into it. I like the moral conflicts in the book. Good series. This next one from Image, I honestly can't remember if I bought number 1 or not, which is really sad and depressing. We made fun about me at the comic book store about that too. How I read so many books, I forget some from after a while. But saw number 2, picked it up. I got number 1 on reorder. So even if I already read it and I have it somewhere buried in the pile, I'm getting another one. Black Science. I like it. I read number 2. I kind of vaguely remember stuff from number 1. Science fiction with a twist. I really liked it. You know, it has a bit of a European style as well, but I just really like the aspect of it. So a good one. I only have 2 books left. They're both from Image. One is going to get the alternate cover of the week. It's a good series. Everyone here except for the Mad Montreal girl and the Cute Montreal girl has read these. I've enjoyed it. Some have been shocked by it, but I give this the best alternate cover of the week. And you might disagree, but I think it's really nice and simple. But sex does sell. It really is a strong cover. I mean, you put that against the wall, you can tell what the book is. Sex. The story's continuing. There's actually not that much sex in the book. There's a couple of panels that, if you're prudish, you might not want to look at, but that's your problem, not mine. Which leaves me one book. This is probably the best written alternate of the week. It's also the all-round cover of the week. I've said this before. When this guy writes something, you know it's going to be good. I'll give you a hint. His first initial is J. His first name is Michael. Last name is... And the comic book, of course, is 10 grand. Now, that comic book is really strong cover. It's also a good issue. Number 6 is a good issue. I really like this character. I like the storyline. I mean, the fact that, he sort of does stuff for sort of karma pain here. Good series. Pick it up. I'm looking forward to his Twilight Zone series. It's a good series. So that's pretty much it for the comic books for this week. Mad Montreal Girl's fading. She misses reading books. I miss her reading books too because, it's kind of weird me having to read books that she was reading, series that I wasn't reading that I'm reading now because of her.
You know how painful it is for me not to be able to read books properly?
It's painful.
I love reading.
We know it's painful. Apart from that, next week, hey, don't forget, next week is, well, for those of you who celebrate it, it's Christmas. As you guys all know, winter solstice is this weekend, which is basically the holiday that the Roman Catholic Church kind of said, we'll put Christmas on top of, because even they admit that their records indicate that Yeshua, Jesus, was born in April. Whatever. But next week is Christmas, which means there'll be no comic book show on Wednesday, because next Wednesday is actual Christmas Day. That said, however, there will be a Tuesday night show. Yeah, the comic books are out next Tuesday. Christmas Eve comic books. Yes!
Does that mean you're going to have to wear a Santa hat?
I'm not wearing a Santa hat.
Okay.
We are going to be calling it our Christmas special. So if you've been following the numbering of the show, after this week, we're going to skip a week and start with the numbering system again afterwards. The holidays. We might do a New Year's Eve show because after Christmas, the comics are going to be on the following Tuesday, which is New Year's Eve. So we might actually just wait till 2 weeks before we get back to the numbering system. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. But next week, because it's a really small week, I mean, I've seen the books already. There's really not a lot of comic books next week. So the show will be a lot shorter, but we are going to do a special Christmas episode for you. We'll have a couple of messages, hopefully from everybody on the show. We might even get the Mad Montreal Girl to say something on camera. It's been a while. We might even get Allison from her insert title here, Bet, to actually finally come back on camera. It's been a while as well. We're still looking forward to hopefully finding Lowry. Anyone knows where Lowry is, please. We want him back for the show. It'd be nice. We might get visited by some ghosts of some Muppets past. You never know. I mean, there's always a voice somewhere in the dark that, you just kind of like, what's going on? You don't know what's going on, but we'll find out next week. So until then, Mad Montreal Girl shaking her head here.
Well,
no!
bye!
No!
It's